What's up, everybody? I'm Israel, and welcome to your first formation for the week of January 1st, 2024. Happy New Year, everybody! My friends, it's a brand new year, and it's going to be full of amazing and sometimes scary local and worldwide events. So all of the streaming services banded together and starting today have dropped just a massive amount of content, and we're going to take you through some of the major ones. They all have new stuff, but these are the top three, i.e. the ones that I can actually have access to because there's so many paid subscription services today. It's ridiculous. Starting with Netflix. 40 new titles today, including Aquaman, the first three John Wick movies, Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and Training Day. How about that?
To protect the sheep, you got to catch the wolf. And it takes a wolf to catch a wolf. You understand?
What? Up next, HBO Max adding 84 titles today, including Doctor Strangelove, A Fistful of Dollars, and A Few Dollars More. Fistful of Dollars is based on the Akira Kurosawa film Yojimbo. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. RoboCop 1, 2, and 3. And the remake. All of the classic Star Trek movies, including The Wrath of Khan and Undiscovered Country, plus the Next Generation movies like First Contact and Nemesis, starring a pre-roided Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Tom Hardy.
So what am I? My life is meaningless as long as you're still alive. What am I while you exist? A shadow? An echo?
All right, and Prime is going to be adding 111 titles, ridiculous, on January 1st, including Heat, the Michael Mann classic, Hero, not that one, Hero, no, not that one, yes, that one, starring Jet Li, yes. Yes, Hook, Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, it's not just a holiday movie, even though it's a Christmas movie. The Good Mummy movie starring Brendan Fraser, and The Bad Mummy movie starring Tom Cruise. Real treat for you there. X-Men First Class and Year One. I mean, so much content for you to inundate yourself with and escape the world's troubles one evening at a time or one full binge day at a time. If you just want to go through all of the Star Trek movies in a day, that's what I would recommend.
Sounds like fun.
Personally, I'm excited for the Netflix one. The Netflix list, if you look at the list online of the stuff they're releasing January 1st, that's the one overall that appeals to me the most. But I don't know. I'm on a big RoboCop kick. I played RoboCop Rogue City last year, and it was pretty awesome. It got me in the nostalgia feels for going back and watching the original RoboCop, which is a classic. By the way, try to find the unrated classic and get it on physical media, because, you never know when those streaming services might take that stuff away. So, suggestion. All right, big drops out of the way. Coming up next week on Friday to theaters, Night Swim. Ah, yes, Night Swim. Proof that we will make a horror movie about literally anything. But you know what? I'm not surprised, because have you ever been in a pool at night? Have you ever swam in a pool at night with the lights off? Like, it's totally dark. And I totally believe that there are at least a couple of piranhas or maybe even a giant mutant shark in there. And those little side drainage things, like in the trailer, You know, the kid sticking his hand. I totally believe there's some water witches in there. That must be where they reside. So kudos to Blumhouse. Apparently this was made by Bryce McGuire, who he actually made a short film that got a lot of attention, went viral, and then he was hired on by Blumhouse to write and direct this horror movie coming up. Plus, it's got Wyatt Russell in it, Kurt Russell's son. He's a cool guy. He's got some good performers in there. So, should be good. So I always look for the big three when I'm looking for stuff to present to you for First Formation, movies, television, and video games. This week, not a whole lot in terms of video games, but you got PlayStation Plus members. You get a little bit of a treat. They're going to get 3 games coming right off the bat. Plague Tale Requiem, sequel to the first Plague Tale game, and then Evil West, action adventure game. You're Old West guy fighting vampires and monsters. Pretty cool concept. And then Nobody Saves the World. Somebody does save the world. That's just their name. They're called Nobody. Watch the trailer. You'll get what I mean. So good for you, PlayStation Plus people, and everybody else. Nothing really coming out until like maybe the 2nd or 3rd week in January, and we'll talk about that when we get there. And we've come to it at last, folks. The segment I like to call I Don't Care. And there's only one thing that I don't care about this week, and that's actually the Golden Globes, coming out on actually Sunday the 7th, but we're going to fit it into this week's I Don't Care, because I don't care about award shows anymore. I haven't cared about award shows for a really long time. I just think that they've kind of devolved into, just celebrities kind of, jerking each other off and making political statements, and it's just kind of, in a world gone mad, a bunch of elitist Hollywood types wearing nice outfits and talking like they know what's going on really just doesn't appeal to me anymore. I loved it when Ricky Gervais, remember when Ricky Gervais hosted the Golden Globes? That was just, it's comedy gold. I still go back and watch those sometimes just to remind me of how much smarter Ricky Gervais is than me. But genius jokes he's got in there, just really sticking it to the Hollywood elites. I don't know. There's somebody else hosting this year. I don't really know who it is because it's not Ricky Gervais. So I don't care. Actually, I'd like to introduce to you one more segment, folks. This is And One More Thing.
Just one more thing.
So just one more thing before I go. Jonathan Majors has been convicted justly in a court of law, and he is out at Marvel's. And so the whole kind of rumor mill online universe is speculating what's Kevin Feige and Marvel going to do next for the MCU. I heard this is a video from the Den of Nerd. Big shout out to Den of Nerd and my buddy Elliot for sending me this video. But they were saying that they're going to possibly recast the Kang version, like a variant of Kang, as with a new actor, and then have him be the Beyonder in the Secret Wars movie. And in the video, they also talk about that they're going to kind of minimize Kang's role in the MCU, maybe bring in another big bad. I've heard about Doctor Doom. I've heard about a couple other big names, but just wanted to throw that in there. One more thing. You let me know in the comments what you think about that, and I guess we'll see what happens. I love the rumor mill universe because I don't know that I've ever paid close enough attention to see whether or not any of their predictions have actually come true. Maybe if you pay closer attention, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested in bringing this segment back and talking about it more in the future. So that's it. That's what I'm excited for. Let me know what you're excited for in the comments. Folks, it's a brand new year, my friends, and I am very excited for the year to come. I love new beginnings. I love New Year's resolutions. I love getting back out there and setting goals and pushing forward and seeing where life takes me next. I appreciate all of you being here, and we'll see you on the next First Formation.